I am Cyrus Kines Restore and this is the group 1. Goal setting. Disclaimer. This for education use only. Our group is allowing our instructor, Mr. Roldan Ardinis, to use this as an educational material. Course ended learning outcomes. Discover the application of Bandura's self-efficiency, Dweck's mindset, and Lacker's goal-setting theory on the development of personal short-term and long-term goals. The meaning of relevance of goal setting. A goal is desired to result that you envision and then plan and comment the achieve. Goal can relate to family, education, career, wellness, spirituality, and many other areas of your life. Generally, goals are associated with finite time expectation, even deadlines. Goal setting is the process of taking active steps to achieve your desired outcome. Maybe your dream is to become a teacher, musician, or physical therapist. Goal should be relevant to the direction you want your life and career to take. It can help you in any area of your life, from achieving financial freedom to adopting a healthy diet. Then that's all. Thank you.
What is goal? Goal is a desired result that you envision yourself achieving, and then the plans and commitment you make to achieve it. For example, your goal is your college degree or your fitness. It is a step-by-step progress for you to achieve your dream physique. You must learn to commit yourself and be patient to it. Some says every person's life depends on the process of choosing a goal to pursue. If you remain yourself passive, you're not going to grow as a human being. So find your goal and commit to it.
Goal setting, a 4 steps process. Number 1. Set a goal. It identifies something you want. It may be pleasing parent, a new car, impressing friend, a personality trait. Physical, a college degree, a grade point average, a major field of study, etc. Start by writing down everything you want to achieve in the 4 main areas of life: faith, family, finances, fitness. In short, these are the only aspect of life you need to focus on if you want to be happy and successful. Everything you do falls into one of these categories. So by focusing your energy on just these 4, you significantly improve your efficiency. Plus, when you grow in one area, you grow in all of them. By setting just one high impact goal in each, you're establishing the best possible foundation for growth.
My topic is devise a plan of action. Identify the step, task, or complete lead to your goal. These are sometimes called mini goals that must achieve in order to reach a larger goal. Break down smaller actionable step. Identify any potential obstacle or challenges that might arise and come up with strategies overcome them. Deadlines for each step. Create a schedule or timelines. There's much easier to make your goals effectively, and it's to break them up into these two-part outcomes and action step. An outcome is the end result of what you're working on. It's the actual goal you're striving for. It might be losing weight, reaching an income milestone, to improving your social life. Social life. These are things that you cannot do without some other action happening first, which is where action step come in. Action is to provide the path you take to reach your outcomes. These include things like running every day, making a certain number of sales calls each week, or going to social every Friday. Let's look at an example to see how this works. See that your fitness goal is lose some weight. Your outcome be something like lose 1 pound per week. The action is difficult include play Just Dance with my kids for 30 minutes 3 times per week and eat until I'm 80% full every day meal. If you don't those action step, you should see yourself losing a pound per week.
Follow your plan. To your goal as a role, it is easier to modify something than develop something altogether new. Follow your plan. Do not hesitate to add or modify mini goals, dates, and time. As you learn more about what it takes to reach your larger goal, nothing will happen until you start working on your goals. You cannot progress without effort, and more importantly, it is easier to work smart after you work hard. The key here is recognize the inherent value in action. At this stage, you want to have a gigantic bias toward action. You want to embrace the attitude that action is best possible thing for you to do, reach your goals. This is known as an action mindset, and you will improve faster and feel better if you start thinking and just act on your goals or plans and ideas even amid imperfection. Repetition is how you improve and you master repetition with an action mindset.
Reset goals. Goals must be reset after they are achieved if you are to continue to feel the motivation. Goal setting and achieving is a lifelong process for those wishing continuous success. When you're setting goals is achieving stops. Stagnation, aimlessness, and frustration take over as motivation fades. Once you have achieved your goal, take time to reflect on what worked well and what could have been improved. Use this feedback to set new goals and revise your plan for future goals. If you didn't achieve your goal, identify what went wrong and use that information to make a new plan and try again. So, achieving your goals needs a lot of effort because of the struggles or obstacles that we may encounter. And for that to achieve it needs commitment, perseverance, and eagerness to satisfy our wants. However, if the plan fails, don't change your goals. Rather, change your process in achieving your goals.
Albert Bandura's self-efficacy theory. Self-efficacy refers to an individual's belief in his or her capacity to execute behaviors necessary to produce specific performance attainments. Self-efficacy reflects confidence in the ability to exert control over one's own motivation, behavior, and social environment. This cognitive self-evaluation influences all manner of human experience, including the goals for which people strive and the amount of energy expended toward goal achievement, and likelihood of attaining particular levels of behavioral performance. Unlike traditional psychological constructs, self-efficacy beliefs are hypothesized to vary depending on the domain of functioning and circumstances surrounding the occurrence of behavior. Self-efficacy develops during childhood if nurtured well. Students will develop a powerful and strong belief in their abilities. People with good self-efficacy tend to consider challenges as something they can overcome. They take responsibility of their failures and control the outcome. They put more hard work and don't give up no matter how hard the situation gets. But a person with poor self-efficacy believes that difficult goals are beyond their capabilities and thus they give up even without giving a try.
Hello everyone, I'm Anthony New and I'm reporting the Carl Dweck's mindset theory. So, in this theory, it comes up with two theories. The growth mindset, wherein you are open to learn new ways and making mistakes as a lessons to improve yourself. Like, failure is the opportunity to learn. and being unique to others and accepting that you are different from others. And on the other hand is the fixed mindset. This mindset will put you that you are straightforward, like you are fixed to what you are going, like you avoid every failure because failure is time waste for you. In this mindset, you're like avoiding challenges in your goal that result you as a failure, or in you put failure as a failure, not a failure as an opportunity to learn. For example, in fixed mindset, these are people who want easy-go-lucky, where they put their effort only where they decide, that make them easier, and they avoid challenging activities that will risk to failure. While the example of growth mindset has the opposite example. They enjoy challenges because they want to explore the world, not only the half side of the world, but more likely the whole universe. So, that will be all. Thank you.
Edwin A. Locke's goal setting theory. Researcher Edwin Locke found that individuals who set specific difficult goals perform better than those who set general, easy goals. Locke composed five basic principles of goal setting: clarity, challenge, commitment, feedback, and task complexity. This theory states that the goal setting is essentially linked to task performance. It states that specific and challenging goals, along with appropriate feedback, contribute to higher and better task performance. The five effective goal setting principles. First is clarity. Clarity, a clear, measurable goal, is more achievable than one that is poorly defined. In other words, be specific. The most effective goals have a specific timeline for completion. Second is challenge. The goal must have a decent level of difficulty in order to motivate you to strive toward the goal. Third is commitment. Put deliberate effort into meeting this goal. Share your goal with someone else in order to increase your accountability to, to meet that goal. Fourth is feedback. Feedback is set up a method to receive information on your progress toward a goal. If losing 30 pounds in 4 months turns out to be too hard, it is better to adjust the difficulty of your goal midway through the timeline than to give up entirely. The fifth is task complexity. If a goal is especially complex, make sure you give yourself enough time to overcome the learning curve involved in completing the task. In other words, if a goal is really tough, make sure you give yourself some padding, some time to give you the best chance at succeeding.